This lighting's rough, dude. I tracked down Bill for this vlog because today's vlog is about our time in Sedona. You should have just driven through, man. Last night it took us about an hour to find a spot to sleep that was free. We tried 2 other spots, but neither of them were okay, so we ended up here. This is a random park. So I slept right here under this pavilion.
That's when we slept on the park.
Yeah.
And then he almost peed. This kid peed on my freaking Eno, and it was bad.
And then Bill slept there and Nate slept here. What's cool about this park is that it's also a skate park, so we're gonna get a quick skate session. Hey, what you doing? Nice. This is the spot where we're gonna cliff dive. Made it. We're just surrounded by hills.
It looks dope, dude. Like, look at all that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
This dude's just about to go fishing.
But the point of the story was we were going to go cliff diving over in Beaver Creek Trail, Arizona. And so we get there, and then he drove off the road. We told Bill to keep driving this way even though it's a school zone only. We told him to drive this way so that he could just keep going, then turn around, but instead he decided to turn around in the middle of the street.
No, that's not what happened. I followed the GPS wherever it took me. It took me to the middle of nowhere on this road where it was just one way. And there was a gate that said do not enter. So my right mind was, I'm not gonna enter in there. And they kept telling me, hey, go through there, go through there. And I told them, hey, it says do not enter. So what I do is I try to make a 3-point turn. So I turned left, reverse.
He 3-point turned into a ditch. We're here in the ditch, and we passed a big black truck when we drove in there, and that was the only vehicle we passed this entire time. That was
like
the only
10 miles.
Yeah, that was the only people out there. And so I walked over there. It was like a half a mile to get to this guy's truck.
Yeah.
He's down there fishing. We go talk to him, and I'm like, this guy can help us up. He's got a big truck.
Yeah, his country.
He's got a bushy beard. He's got a tow hitch. Like, this guy is straight up redneck. Like, he can do it. So he's nice enough to drive us to the car. And then this guy gets out, big beard and everything, and he's like, okay, I don't know what to do. Have you tried pushing it? And I was like, this guy's a yuppie.
Seriously, like, you got a truck, help us out.
This guy's a poser. He's just trying to be country, and like, he didn't have a tow hitch. He just had the like hitch on the back of his truck, but he didn't have an actual tow. Like, this guy didn't know what he was doing. Basically, all he did was help us push.
Dryden.
And then we got it out.
My grandma could have done that,
yeah.
honestly.
We did it though. We got it out in like, what, 10 minutes?
It was like 10 minutes, but honestly, like every single like notion was running through my mind because I just bought the car.
It's his car.
And like I thought it was messed up. I thought we were gonna have to call like insurance, and this dude freaking peed on me the previous night. So obviously I had the right to be mad. So
we got out, and then we talked to the guy because he did know the area well.
Yeah.
So we were like, hey, how do we get to the cliff where we're gonna jump? And he's like, it's 3 miles that way.
Oh my gosh.
3 miles.
3 miles.
3 miles. It was 6 miles. Oh, I was walking in flip-flops.
Oh my! I was walking in my soccer shoes, and Nate was like, I have to say, it was by far one of the best views I've ever.
Oh yeah,
hiked.
it was
like,
awesome.
It was an
We
amazing
got good
experience,
pictures.
and like pictures and like the experience of the cliffs we were standing on. It was amazing.
I feel so small compared to all of this stuff. Like that mountain, gigantic. But like the thing was, he said it was 3 miles, and I was like, okay, I could do 3 miles in flip-flops, not a big deal. You know, like I got tough feet, it's just flip-flops. It's warm outside. 6 miles up a mountain in flip-flops with nothing but a peach
Holding a
tea
camera
to drink.
and a peach tea.
Yeah. Okay, once we cross this river, we should be close to the place where we're gonna cliff dive. We're probably getting close to where we're stopping to cliff jump. We're just climbing against these long, really tall rock structures. And there's quite a drop down there. But we did get there. This is it. We made it. And the water was really, it was freezing.
But it was awesome.
It was like a refreshing kind of freezing to me. It might have been colder for you, I don't know. Dude, you have to do that jump. But I was chugging that water. I was
it was fresh water, so we could like. I didn't drink a lot of it, but he chugged.
Arizona fresh water. I filled my water bottle and drank it. Like this is good water. No, I never got sick. Yeah, never got sick.
So it was awesome. It was awesome.
So we were jumping in. You jumped in and like hit your head. Ah! Did that hurt? It's cold, isn't it?
I was pissed, so here I am trying to do my acrobatics, and like Dryden sitting here like, oh my gosh, like flip wall, stop, like you're hurting yourself. I'm not hurting myself. I'm going for the jump. I do a flip, and then halfway there, I like overflip, and I smashed my head, and I had like not a concussion, but like a headache for like the rest of
he smacked his head, and he was done. When he's done, he just gets really quiet.
Yeah, I shut down.
Like, he just shuts down. So Nate and I are like,
alright, like,
is he okay? Is he okay? So we're swimming, and all of that was fun. Like, it was so worth it. And then 6 mile hike back. We're currently walking back to the car from the place that we were at, and we stumbled across this little oasis thing. It's like super fast running fresh water all around with this red rocks. Just looks super awesome. So I'll probably spend a couple minutes here taking pictures. But the thing was, to get to the car from where that was, we had to go through a thicket. Like bush, thorns, thicket. We were throwing our stuff over it, then like crawling through it, getting scratches. Like, it was really bad. So we got through the thicket that we were in to get back to this road, which is on this road is where the car is parked. Only problem is Bill split up from us, which is stupid. So he could have gotten to the car first and drove off, and I have no signal here to call him. So, and then we get back to the car, finally. We found our way back to the car. We're gonna go to Walmart or something, grab something to eat, maybe clean up a little bit before we go to LA. And then we were just like, let's get out.
And then that's when we drove.
That's when we drove
to Cali.
Oh my God, that was a long night. That's the night we drove straight to LA.
Straight to LA.
He was out, Nate was out, and I was the one driving. And
this summer, like, me thinking about it, it was like one of the craziest awesome.
Oh yeah.
Like, every single feeling you can possibly imagine, it happened this summer. And
awesome experience.
It was an amazing experience, and you guys should definitely, like, I'm not saying you should go out, get $500 and get two other people and go to around the country, but just plan something.
Do
like,
something
adventurous, and you'll see how amazing it is.
Yeah, because it was 21 days total, and we have 1,000 stories. I mean, we have so much.
Yeah.
What's up, Ephraim?
But still, I can't believe this dude peed, literally, like, I'm not gonna say it.
I peed on his sleeping bag, on his hammock.
I'm not gonna say it.
But you know why? Because he peed on my foot. We got out of the car, and he straight up peed on my foot.
I had to go.
On my foot?
No, like, my pee, since, like, I had a lot of pee out, you know, it went everywhere. Whereas you...
Yeah, I pointed at him. I was like... And then Nate's just over there, like, laughing.
Nate was geeking out. Oh, my gosh.
It's so funny.
I miss Nate.
But yeah, 12-mile hike, 1 sweet tea, flip-flops, Arizona sun, heat.
Yeah.
Like,
we didn't even forget. Oh, my gosh. It was
hot.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. And I will see you eventually.
See ya.
See ya.
blood and stuff like that. Isn't there snakes in prison?